All right. So Sarah, what I want you to ask Natasha is, why do you want to become a good hypnotherapist? Or actually, Natasha, you're a hypnotherapist or a coach. How would you label yourself?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Ask away, Sarah. Why does she want to become good at both? So you see how we've gone from what's important to now a why. It's a subtle difference, but I want you to notice what happens, where this takes us. There's another road we're about to explore. Make sense? So go for it.
Why she wants to be a good, okay. Or what?
Why?
Okay. Natasha, why do you want to be both a good hypnotherapist and coach?
I think that being a good one means that I help more people, and I'm building a reputation that people will know that if they come to me, they'll get the help that they're looking for. And it gives me joy and satisfaction to know that I've helped someone.
And pause right there. What part of that was more important than the rest?
The last part.
Very end.
You see it? It wasn't even subtle. So thank you, Natasha. Did you see that, Sarah?
Yeah.
The way she said the joy thing, there was some unconscious hand movements as well.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do, Sarah, is concentrate on that part and only those parts as you go through that conversation. And we're going to psychologically lead this conversation to a very good place. Okay, makes sense? So I interrupted. I'll try not to. So Sarah, ask her that question again. It wouldn't surprise me if her response changes. And let's just see where this goes.
So tell me again, why do you want to be both a good hypnotherapist and coach?
When I'm able to help someone and they are helped, then it gives me just the biggest buzz and joy. It gives me a burst of energy and excitement, and I feel alive.
You feel alive.
I have to pause. It's too good. Did you see the difference?
Yeah.
Why would someone, thank you, Natasha, and thanks, Sarah. Why would someone give us a different response to the same question? Why?
Because they're going deeper unconsciously.
It's had time to process, and some really good stuff came out. Okay, so in the context of this influence thing and talking to clients, if you're ever unhappy with their response, we talked about this in the ACH training, don't we ask, hey, sorry, what's the problem again? But we can't say that in this because it's not that type of conversation. So we can say, is Natasha, sorry, I didn't quite understand it. What do you mean? Isn't what do you mean just a natural thing to say to people? And it's just asking them to rephrase it. And it's enough time in such a short amount of time where they go from thinking thoughts, which is very conscious stuff, let's just nominate it as conscious, to thinking, which is very unconscious stuff. Make sense? Okay, now I've interrupted. I promise I will not interrupt the third time. Sarah, ask her. There is a reason I'm interrupting. Hope you guys are picking up on my subtlety. Sarah, ask her again why. But I want you to ask it in such a way, Sarah, where it's the most important question you've ever asked someone before.
So Natasha, why do you want to be a good hypnotherapist and coach?
Feel like it's my life purpose that I'm here to do that. That's what I'm here for.
You feel like that's what you're here for?
Yeah. Yeah, to make a difference.
And why did you choose this way to make a difference?
Well, I'm constantly looking for what's the fastest, most effective, most efficient way that I can help people. So I just keep looking and learning and honing and refining skills so that I can do that, so I can help more people, I guess.
You keep looking, honing, refining. What makes you think you need to keep helping them faster?
Can you repeat the question?
What makes you want to help them faster?
I want to end their suffering as fast as possible so that they can go on and live an amazing life. So, and also it allows me to get to more people.
So you want to end suffering faster and then get to more people who are suffering.
Yeah.
And pause right there. Nothing happening on the outside, but how do you feel about it, Natasha?
Yeah, I feel like I feel really emotional and excited, and
3 questions.
I need to go do it now.
See what we did?
Yeah.
Do you see what we fucking did? Good job. Let's just end the seminar. You guys know what to do. We're good to go. This is what we're here to do. It's no longer, so how was your day today? It was good. How was yours? What do you do? I'm a butcher. What do you do? I'm a lawyer. We're now finding out people's purpose. Now, can you guys see how important that'll be for your strategy calls? How important that'll be for your relationships? How important it is for everybody? And we haven't even looked at the echoing and the pausing and all the intangible Ericksonian stuff. We're right at the question thing. But from 3 questions, if we go forward again to the strategy call, sure, I've got to give you a framework because a lot of people are new to sales. You've got the script to follow and it works. You guys make money from it. But isn't this better? Didn't you get to the same place, Sarah?
Yeah.
5 minutes?
But then,
2 minutes, 3 minutes?
maybe it was just me because it wasn't therapy. I felt like I was so glad you stepped in because I thought, oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay, she's
You're
good.
trying to do something. Everyone notice her as well. This is what I mean by stopping doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, by the end of day 3, guys, what happens with your conversations is you'll experience, this is pretty common in hypnosis, you'll experience like the void of time. You'll be so connected to the conversation, you won't know whether it's been 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Who here's got a really close friend that when you spend the day with them, you have so much fun, you lose track of all your problems, all time, the kids yelling at you, the bills, you just enjoy your life. That's the type of situation we want to put our clients into, or anyone we speak to. And that's the type of attitude we can take into therapy as well. Does that make sense? Where it just becomes a joy to do therapy and clients enjoy it at the same time. But do you see how we've got Natasha right in a place where she says, I really want to do this. I'm excited. I'm motivated. We're not doing anything with that. Had we tried to do anything, we'd say, okay, Natasha, see that motivation? That's how the rest of your life's going to be. Cheesy sales line input here. Doing that. I'm now putting the again, we're not even there. We're an hour into this. We're going to put our clients in such a place where they look at us and say, well, how am I going to do this? Are you going to help me do this? Instead of you forcing, or instead of you putting the sale on them, I want it reversed.